all the people's faces and all that good stuff, but it's all good. Well, let's get going. Thank you guys so much for joining us. So, this is called the shortcut to selling premium templates without starting from scratch, of course. So, how to build your next offer or first with everything already done for you. So, I'm going to give you a really sneak peek that we do in White Label Website Insiders, and just again showing you how to do those digital products with the big shortcuts. So, who is this for? This is for non-designers. You don't have to be a designer to do these kinds of digital products. You also can be a designer who's bogged down in too much ups and downs of client work, and you want that streamline of passive income and digital products. And digital product creators and just anybody who's overwhelmed in their business and wanting to add those digital products, but you just don't know how to get there. And so, what I want to give you the clarity for when you walk away from this workshop is how to start selling quickly. So, not building these giant projects yourself from scratch, and a look behind the scenes of my membership white label website insider and these crazy shortcuts that I have developed inside the membership for you. Let's get going here. Um, so, again, why do most people never launch their digital product? And I've been in this boat. You put in the chat if you've been in this boat too. Too many moving pieces. You have to design it. Then you have to brand it. Then you have to do the mock-ups. Then you have to promote it. And you have to build all the pieces and parts. So put in the chat if you've ever been there with this and you're just overwhelmed with yes, and you're still, yes. So, or burnout from trying to DIY everything, confused on what even to sell. Where do I start? Because now digital products have exploded, right? Where do we even start with this? Or you feel like I'm not ready yet. I still need to learn this. I still need to learn that. Right, Susan? There's so many things to do, right? So much to do with it. So, hi, Orshi. Great to see you. So, we're going to talk about how we can do that, what we can do about that. And first of all, what we're going to talk about is starting with something that's already done and beautiful, of course. And you don't need to reinvent the wheel. Let your brand look high end even before you feel it's ready. And focus on selling and growing and not on building from scratch is the idea. So, what if it were all already built for you? Stunning Squarespace templates, PLR rights, copy kits, branding kits, image packs now are added to the membership with master resale rights because the research that we've done has shown that people those really great Midjourney packs that are done for you. People are selling those and they're making really good consistent income off those. So I've also done those for my members as well. And full Squarespace training hub, all tools, custom GPTs to rewrite copy, school community for feedback and support, and a 7-day boot camp to launch your first template. So let me first show you all the templates. And those of you that are here that are already in the membership, you're well versed in. But I want to first start by showing you sort of like a evergreen template that I created for the membership. Because what I mean by that is the photography niche is evergreen. So it is something that is constantly able to sell. This is something that just doesn't go out of style. This is something that is a big niche for Squarespace is photographers. And so this is one of the templates that you get as part of your starter pack when you join, and you can see how every detail is done for you, including freebie guide. And these are all the pages that are included with it. So you get the about page, the portfolio page is even done so that you can understand that yes, this is for a photographer. So each niche that I make these for, I make the template directly for that particular niche. So this one's for a photographer, so they should have a portfolio. So even if you click on each one of these portfolio pieces, you will see that it's a fully loaded portfolio that looks. So what happens is when the potential customer that jumps on here and they're like looking at it, they can see themselves, they can envision themselves. Remember, we want to make it very clear for them how they can see themselves in this business, right? So that's why I go to all this trouble of doing every single page tailored for that niche. And by this point, there's so many templates in the membership is that we've done a lot of different niches at this point. So you can just see that everything is done to perfection and all the copy is done. You will rarely find any lorem ipsum in here. I usually do the whole copy too because of the copy GPT that I have. And then with Squarespace's new feature too, what's so awesome is that you can save these sections across your account and you can pull them in here. And for those of you that are not in the membership and you're not familiar yet with Squarespace, just know that you don't even have to have a membership to start. I mean, you don't have to have a account to even start selling. You can become a Squarespace Circle member and you get a free trial for these templates. And then that's how you can sell them to your customer. And we also have the podcaster template that is really popular. And this one's built for a coach or podcaster. And so how we do these differently is, all the templates are different. So this one is for podcasters. So we have a built out podcaster page in it. So it's not like the photographer template is specifically built to this specific. And then of course we have all the other pages. We have the book me page, the about, be a guest, contact. We have bonuses. We've even styled like the FAQ and the Instagram bio link. Like all these things are styled and ready to go. And then we have, these are some more of the starter templates that are included in the membership. And then we have more starter templates that are included in the membership. We have these that are designed for business coaches or any coach or any service provider or really any niche. Some of the templates are, I would say, less, I'm not going to call them difficult to customize, but some of them have less things on them to customize. So this is like one of our starter templates that a lot of people like to first start customizing. And then we have this one that has been a member favorite. A lot of people have turned this into their own personal website as well because it's set up to sell products. So this one was for a digital product seller. So it has the store loaded already. And you can see that the products are already in the store here. So if you click on shop, you can see that we, again, do the copy design to a digital product seller or a physical products. This could be as well. And then these in here. So those are some of our fabulous templates that you get right upon joining. Does anybody have any questions so far about the templates that are included right when you get into the membership? I know I have a lot of members here. Thank you guys so much for coming and your support. So they can attest to that. Then we also have some special templates like this one here that is meant for any business, really. I loaded this with everything, but what's special about this one is that it has the sales page too. And this is usually sold separately from most Squarespace templates because the sales page alone most of the time sells for like around $100 and it's a bonus add-on. So I have written this to design and sales page conversion best practices as well. So you'll know this that it's structured like a real high converting sales page. So it comes with that. And it also comes with, so everything is styled in this template. You've got the home page styled, the about, services, shop. So there's the services page on here. There's the shop page. And again, this is for like an all around business person who needs everything. It's even got the podcast page. It's got the blog. It's got bonus pages, book your appointment, blog, the freebie opt in. I even styled the course page as well so that they could picture themselves. Again, this potential customer can picture themselves, oh, I can do everything in Squarespace. I can host my courses in there. I can put my freebie opt-in in there. So that is the great thing too about Squarespace is that there's a lot of really good platforms out there to build your website. But I will say, as somebody who a Squarespace designer and somebody who also hosts my courses and blog and all of these things on Squarespace as an all-in-one, it's really awesome. So that is also what's great about promoting these things to your audience. your clients, your customers, whoever is going to buy this, is that you know that you're handing them an all-in-one system with all of the training too that comes with it. And then we have some other ones, like this one was our monthly template, I think back in January or February. So this was our spa template. And this one here was one of our newest templates as well. And this was our author template. So you can see, a lot of people. Oh, yeah. Yeah. So that the spa one is in the membership in the school. Gypsy listed all those under there. But this one also is for an author, and this one you'll notice has a lot of like super cool design features on it. But the thing about these templates is I build them so that they stand out from the competition, right? Because there are more and more people selling Squarespace templates. So I want my members to be able to compete with the best designers, the best people, but you can also make it simple too. That's what I tell the members too. You can also remove any of this stuff, extra layers or extra bells and whistles, so to speak, that I put on there. But I love how this one turned out. And I even made these videos in one of the AI image makers, video makers as well. So this was, I think, a really beautiful one too for authors. And then this one, sneak peek, since you guys came today, is the interior design template that's coming out this month. So this will be delivered at the end of the month, which is just coming up in a few days. And so this is the interior designer template. And again, built in mind just for this specific niche of somebody who is an interior designer, right? So these are all the things, and a new template comes out every month. But yay! But it's not just the templates, right? So I know my members who are here can tell you this. Let's also take inside school, which is where the community is hosted. And so I know that some people love being part of a membership. I know that some people don't like the community, but I, not as in our community, just they are like, I just want my stuff. I don't have time to get involved. And that is totally fine too. But the members who are involved, absolutely, you can see like we have so much just chatting and collaboration and people helping each other and just sharing the love. And I've just really gotten to know all these ladies, and they're just fabulous. And it's just so great. And so I host all of the training in school as well. So you can see that there's all of this training in here as well, and the ability to purchase extra templates if you want. There's the calendar where you can see is quite busy. We have things coming up for June. We have this stuff going on where we have co-working, new member orientation, template restyle, all kinds of stuff going on. And then, yeah, so this is school where we do everything. And then let me show you a couple of things that really make this membership stand out. It's kind of crazy. So let me show you on this tab here. So this is my custom GPT that I wrote to create images. So the members can come in here and they can tell it that they want a cohesive set of images for a website. And so it starts asking you the questions like what's your target audience, right? So I'll say something like wellness niche. And it starts asking more questions so it can get the perfect scene and things that you want, or you don't have to tell it that for. But it spits out all these prompts, and then you go to Midjourney or any AI art program. If you want to use AI art, of course you can always use styled stock photos, but you can go to Midjourney and you can oh, it logged me out. Of course it did. And you can go and make any of these pictures that you want. And all of the pictures that you see in the templates, like all of them, I have made with this custom GPT tool that I showed you, and putting them in Midjourney. Sometimes I put them in, like I'll use Ideogram or other free ones, or Visual Electric, like, I have a whole list of free ones too if you don't want yet another subscription, but my point is that this is how you get those custom-made templates that look absolutely stunning, but you don't have to do that either because I also have an entire image vault inside the membership as well, and I'm adding more to that. I currently have a backlog of images that I've made too that I want to get out to my members. So we have in here the vault of images, and these come with crazy master resale rights instead of PLR. So you can resell these to others who then will go and resell them. So it's a little different than PLR. It's like a step above that. And so I have folders and folders in my Google Drive of all of these collections. So if we look in here, we'll see that all of these folders are filled with pictures that not only my members can just pick out of here, it's like having a styled stock repository of beautiful photos to use and quickly insert into their templates. So you don't have to create any yourself either, but you can also resell them as well. So you can see that there are a lot of things going on in here that you can do and use in your templates. And like I said, I also have a backlog of pictures as well that I'm going to be adding in here for my members as well. So that's all the pictures, and then so that's replacing your pictures because the thing is that you really only need to do two things to these templates to get them ready to go: replace the pictures and replace the copy. And then if we go to the custom GPT that I made for the website copy, you can select here, I want copy for an entire website. And I have fed it with all the prompts for best copywriting practices. Plus, it also knows that it's replacing the copy on these website templates that I have created. So it's giving my members the copy that's approximately around the same length as the ones that are on the template. And so you just answer a few questions and it spits out the copy for the entire template. And this is what I use as well to replace the copy on those. So, any questions or comments right now? I know it's a lot of information, but these are the important things to remember. I'm showing you these done for you templates. Okay, how do you quickly get them done and turn them around and sell them? Right? So it's replacing the images that I already have done for you and it's replacing the copy. And of course, picking your niche. So, those are the two big things that there is, right? But of course, there are a few more details that you'll want to look at. And so let me show you back in the classroom. In order to help my members out with that, I created what's called this 7-day boot camp. Especially if people are like, where do I start? Like, I don't know, like, what's going on here? Like, there's so much training. Because I wanted to make sure that I also provide people tons of training if they've never used Squarespace, if they've never sold digital products. I have tons of bonuses. There's a lot in here. But I also don't want my members to get overwhelmed. So we created this 7-day boot camp and it walks you through literally step by step how to quickly get your first template launched in 7 days. You can actually even do it faster than that. So it's talking about just pick your niche, then choose a template from the library, and then choose your brand board, create your color palette, create a name, choose your fonts, curate your pictures, and then go to Squarespace and put it all in there, right? And then once you get everything done, you check on some mobile optimization, and then I walk you through how to actually duplicate the site and start selling it. So this walks you through in detail everything that there is behind the scenes in that 7-day boot camp. So there's that. And then let's see what else. Let me go back to my presentation. Does anybody have any questions? I know I'm covering a lot. And then I will also show you here fabulous member testimonials. I think some of them are even here right now. So you will see that people love the membership, which is makes me feel so good because I've worked so hard on providing so much value in here, and along with the monthly drops, it's just a beautiful community of people, and I'm minus. And here's some more testimonials that you can see. There's a few of you. Oh yeah, a few of you are here right now. And then Um, if those of you who are watching this, if you join before the end of the month, so Saturday, so you get the 7-day free trial, you get the template of the month because those drop on the last day of the month. And if you join after that, you don't get the interior designer one that I just showed you. And then we have launch and grow your email list challenge coming up in a few weeks, where I'm going to help my members get their freebie ideated, start working their email list. So that's exciting stuff coming. And then also another template restyle challenge where I just help my members like, okay, let's get in and get it done. Let's get a template restyled. And then instant access to everything that I shared as well, except for the templates take 24 to 48 hours, sometimes less. My assistants see, they check every day the orders coming through, and then it is a manual process to add you to your Squarespace template, but they're checking it all the time and are super awesome. So, yeah, so that's all that stuff. And then just was the before we go to questions, is the buyout. So if you have read any of my emails in the last few weeks, you'll also know that I've been talking a lot about the buyout. The buyout is something that the members can do. They can upgrade to this. It's kind of like having an annual deal, but it's really crazy because they get all of the templates too at one price, which is almost the same as the membership. Like, you can either pay for it in one lump sum, one-time payment of 597, or it has a structured payment plan, so 12-month payment plan, a 59-month, and that includes your starter pack of 6 templates and then 10 future templates. And so that is lifetime resale rights. You don't have to continue to be a member for that. And it also includes 12 months of community access and bonus resources, courses, AI design tools, all these stuff that we have, all this goodness. But the difference is it includes those lifetime resale rights. You don't have to be an active member to be selling those. So that is the cool part about the buyout. And most of my members have upgraded to that, which is awesome because that just attests to they love the membership. And I'm so grateful for them. And so that is really the behind the scenes of the membership. That is how you quickly restyle. And that is hopefully got your wheels turning, even if you're not going to join the membership. Hopefully, that got your wheels turning on how you can quickly get your digital product business up and running. And it's with done for you products, it's with using tools that are built like these custom GPTs, and then, of course, I have a ton of stuff that you give your buy the Squarespace. If they buy the template from you, I've made an entire customer portal training hub that's like over 50 videos that you get to give your customers. So that's already done for you. You don't have to even create any of that stuff. There's tons of stuff inside the membership. So, any questions or anything else I can tell you about the membership, or I can tell you about selling digital products in general, because I have sold a lot of digital products. I have been running a funnel on Facebook for over 2 years now, that the first product, the $7 offer on it, is a digital product, a digital journal. And I've had that going for, like I said, almost 2 years now. And so I'm very well versed in selling digital products, and I'm very well versed in how long they take to create. So that's why a done for you system is just, so worth it, especially when you're selling higher end digital products like Squarespace templates. So those are, Squarespace templates sell for $200 a piece or more. Any questions? Is there anything else I can show you all? I don't see any more chat, so can you guys still hear me? Am I cutting out? Or am I okay? Hopefully, I didn't lose anyone. You're like, "No, Heather, you actually, like we lost you 20 minutes ago." Okay. Okay, okay. Alright. So, my current members, I know this is nothing new for you. You know the drill. But thank you guys so much for coming and your support. And, yeah. So if you have any questions, let me know. Otherwise, that's all I have. I just wanted to give a high overview of the membership and a little behind the scenes peek. Again, I'm offering that free 7-day trial. And to register for that free trial ends on Saturday. Okay. Thanks so much, you guys. Thanks for coming. All right. Well, I'm going to go ahead and end the chat then. Thanks, you guys. Have a great rest of your day. Appreciate your support so much. Okay, bye-bye. Thank you, bye.